If doctors could bottle physical exercise into a pill, it would be the most widely prescribed biological drug in the world. Regular movement actually rewires your brain's hardware. Most fitness plans prioritize weight loss or muscle mass, but this specific protocol is designed to optimize your mental performance. By the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step weekly schedule designed to clear away mental fog, elevate your daily productivity, and build armor against biological aging. To get those results, you have to stop thinking of the gym as a place for random, unstructured workouts and start treating your movement like a precise medical prescription. Step 1 is establishing your baseline. You need to block out 150 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise every single week. Think brisk walking, cycling, or swimming. Hitting that 150-minute threshold acts as a chemical trigger in your body. It signals your system to release a critical protein known as BDNF. BDNF stands for Brain-Derived Neurotrophic Factor, and it functions as Miracle-Gro for your mind. It repairs damaged cells and acts as the fertilizer needed to sprout new neural connections. A common mistake is assuming you have to push yourself to absolute exhaustion to get these benefits. You don't. Moderate, brisk walking is the heavily researched baseline that gets the job done. You will know this routine is working when you hit your first immediate checkpoint. Right after your workout, you should experience faster processing speeds and a sharper attention span. That 150-minute aerobic base is your primary daily tool. It clears out mental friction so you can sit down and actually focus on your work. Step 2 is about tuning that routine. Take 1 or 2 of those weekly aerobic blocks and push them into a sustained, higher-intensity cardio zone. You have probably heard of the runner's high and assumed it was driven entirely by a rush of endorphins. That is actually a myth. What you are really feeling is the release of a molecule called anandamide, acting alongside a flood of dopamine and serotonin. This specific chemical cocktail binds to receptors in your brain to naturally dial down your chronic stress response and soothe generalized anxiety. Your physiological checkpoint here is that wave of euphoria. When you feel that physical tension drop after a hard run or swim, you know you hit the correct intensity threshold. That feeling is a vital chemical reset. It interrupts the cycle of chronic stress before it can slowly degrade your long-term cognitive function. Now for step 3. Look back at your calendar and add 2 to 3 days of resistance or strength training. Every time you contract your muscles under resistance, your body releases powerful molecules called Exerkines, specifically compounds like irisin and lactate, directly into your bloodstream. As we can see in this medical journal excerpt, exercise induces vital growth factors. Notice how VEGF promotes the growth of new blood vessels, while IGF-1 supports brain plasticity and neurogenesis. These exerkines and growth factors travel up to your brain, cross the blood-brain barrier, and get to work optimizing your mitochondrial energy while lowering neuroinflammation. If you don't like the gym, heavy powerlifting is optional. Bodyweight exercises, a tough yoga session, or even active heavy gardening will trigger this exact chemical release. By building physical muscle, you are biologically generating an invisible chemical armor that protects your brain's executive functions. The final step is where most people fail. You must commit to this combined routine for a minimum of 6 to 12 months. When it comes to the brain, consistency always beats intensity. The biological reality of aging is harsh. Once they pass middle age, sedentary adults naturally lose 1 to 2% of their brain volume every single year. That shrinkage happens primarily in the hippocampus, which is the critical center of your brain responsible for forming memories and learning new skills. Sticking to this routine over a full year can grow the hippocampus by roughly 2%. Since that matches the volume lost annually to inactivity, this growth effectively recovers 2 years of age-related decline. That structural growth builds a physical reserve of tissue that acts as a buffer against neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's down the road. Here is your long-term checkpoint. Over the course of several months, you will notice significantly improved spatial memory, sharper fact recall, and the ability to sustain deep focus for much longer periods. While the chemical mood boosts happen instantly after a workout, the true payout is structurally rewiring your brain to defy biological aging. Here is your full prescription. 150 minutes of aerobic activity combined with 2 to 3 days of strength training. You now possess a free, scientifically backed method to elevate your mood today and protect your memory tomorrow. All you have to do to begin is take the first step. Pause this video, put on your shoes, go for a 10-minute brisk walk right now to get your first dose of dopamine. Sustaining high-level brain function depends on the physiological environment you build through daily movement. That process starts the moment you get active.